really great job finding me.
Thanks so much, Camilla. Good luck in the second quarter.
Thank you.
Back to you, Andy.
All right, thank you, Tania.
Well, we talked about the Atlanta bigs, but the Sky, they have a couple of bigs, too, that are doing pretty solid to start this game, especially with Cardoso, what she was able to do in that first quarter.
The Hazzy, the double clutch by Canada. That was pretty.
I mean, that was lightning quick. And, you know, we said this is her second game back, but it seems like she's ready tonight.
Finding her rhythm. So, too, is Reese. And that'll be an illegal screen. And a second foul on Nurse. Angel Reese thought she had a
good screen because it had her wide open going to the bucket. Just illegal.
Speaking of players gathering some confidence, we'll see how much her performance on Tuesday carries over for Angel Reese. 17 points, 11 rebounds against the Liberty. There's a stick back by Jones to stretch the Dream lead to 5. But, you know, Angel, slow start offensively, and, you know, dealing with all the scrutiny, and, you know, her job becoming even more arduous without the point guard presence of Courtney Vandersloot. Even in the loss, I think that could be a very for Angel Reese. They could maybe build on for her as this month goes along.
Especially when you're playing against the champions, and that was a tough loss they had Tuesday night. But, you know, that's a good showing and a positive when you see she had a double-double in that game and was able to score off
quarter range. She's got 6. Williams off the screen and roll, drops it in over Griner.
And that was a nice little screen and roll, shuffle pass at mid-range J. That's some more of what the Sky probably need to do. Not trying to attack the basket unless it's open, but trying to find those shots in the paint within 3 to 4 feet.
Howard head on a swivel. Off to Canada, shot clock at 5. Harassed by Onyenwere, gets the blow by in the bucket.
I'm telling you, the Jets are out. Jordan
first off the bounce that the Dream missed. And Canada was out the first 7 games. There's a foul on the drive by Reese.
Make it happen defensively. She knows how to score the basketball, and she can pound it, gives the Dream a great asset along with Brittany Griner. But another
percent at the line this year, surpassed Tina Charles as the fastest player in league history to reach 500 career points, 500 career, and it's a 4-point Dream lead. Gray tried to collapse the defense, and it jostled loose and off the fingertips of Gray. Good defense by the Sky to force the turnover.
And you can see the defense that the Sky have been applying on her.
Yeah, Alicia Gray, 1 of 5 from the floor, just 4 points. Sky are 50% from the field. They came in 12th in the league in offensive rating. Allen fumbled the catch. Out to Banham. Deep 3, good.
Gives a little gun. Thank you for that pass.
10th-year pro from Minnesota. Pow can't answer from distance. Pinballs out to Gray. Pow lines up another one. Off the mark again. Chance for the Sky to take their first lead of the game. Found they have not led in each of the last 2 games. This is now closing in on 94 consecutive minutes they have trailed. Banham, corner 3 for the lead. No. Williams, offensive rebound, and fouled on the way down by Pow.
Dream foul number 2.
You see Pow with
banner performance from beyond the arc. Others is 5 of 22. Banham off the screen again. Splashes down the 3. Back-to-back triples by Banham. And the Sky take up 13. Maybe wise to follow suit from Canada. They get inside the paint. Shot clock at 2. Ray has to create as that cascades toward the corner. Chased down by Reese. Credit. They have really brought their teeth defensively.
They have, and I think it's been their guard play with their guard defense, making sure that ball stays out of the paint. And they have done a great job of that, forcing the Dream to shoot as many threes as they've done early in this one.
Banham. Howard plugged to Jones. Grinding in on Williams. Williams with the block. Now don't tell you the Dream don't know all about that experience. Franchise's all-time leader in blocks, Elizabeth Williams, jump ball to call. Jones got nut. Howard from 3. And again, they're ice cold from beyond the arc. 2 of 14. Ryan Howard is 0 of 3. In low, Reese and 1. She got Ryan Howard on her hip and went to work. That's a second foul on Howard.
Yeah, she did. And Ryan Howard was trying to figure out what to...
9-0 Sky run. Gina Charles, previously the fastest in league history to 500 points, 500 rebounds before she was eclipsed by Reese Leonard. Captured the rebounding crown last year in her rookie season. And Sky had the dream in a straitjacket. Howard has some daylight and just has not found the touch. That was a clean look from Howard, too.
It was, but it was a wide open lane, too. If she had penetrated, may have been a layup.
Howard, make that. Allen sets her feet and connects on the three.
And I'm telling you, and as you see opposites, the way the Sky, they've been shooting want to do, but the Sky have been stingy defensively, limiting those threes.
An 8-point Sky lead. As Gray slithers in, misses at the rim. Might have been affected by a Cardozo turnaround from the floor by the Sky. The penetration by Atkins, blocked by Jones. And Gray gets bumped by
A notch, but you got to say it's a combination. The Dream, they're not shooting it well, and it's some of the Sky's defense, but it's some of the shots, they're just not falling. And it's Alicia Gray trying to get these threes, but trying to find ways to score. They have struggled to start this game.
Back around to Canada, she feeds Griner. Griner goes to her left and draws the foul on Cardozo. Second foul on Cardozo, that'll send Griner to the line.
And that's probably what the Dream should be doing. When you have Brittany
Griner has talked a lot about how she's felt rejuvenated coming to Atlanta after 11 years with the Mercury.
Yeah, that's a long time with anything or one team, but I think she needed a change. What better place than Atlanta?
She says she feels younger.
Yeah, she's been welcomed with open arms. You can just see it on her face.
The city has that way about it.
Yeah, it does.
It does make you feel younger, doesn't it? Now, she's only 4th on the team in scoring, 12.6 a game. People might think, well, what's wrong with Brittany Griner? But I think it speaks to the balance and depth that surrounds her, where she doesn't need to score to be effective. Howard barreling her way in, blocking foul, scored and won.
And hopefully this can get Ryan Howard going. That was a big-time play. A transition bucket. The Sky didn't get back after that Angel Reese layup. But
on Tuesday. And that's on the N1. 5-point Sky lead as we come up on 3.5 minutes in the second quarter. Nurse back in. Bantam runs the point. Trying to unhinge herself from Canada. Allen's knocked down a couple of threes. Goes over the top of the screen. Offensive rebound. Cardozo flips it back in.
Yeah, that was a nice cleanup. You see Ryan Howard, but Cardozo just gets the rebound over her head and gets the putback.
Another Cardozo, a team-high 8 points. That three is straight but strong from Coffey. And 3-point woes continue for the Dream. Allen with a hand in her face. Not that time. Going to need a more assertive Rebecca Allen now without Courtney Vandersloot.
And you can see glimpses that she's trying to be that tonight, especially offensively, being aggressive.
How smooth was that from Griner?
Hey, that was old school. She was going to work on